Greetings, science enthusiasts. Isra Ahmed Sumro here. And boy, do I have a treat for you today. Have you ever looked up at the stars? Or wondered why a ball falls down instead of up? Or what makes your computer compute? Well, my friends, that's all science. It's the amazing, spectacular, and sometimes downright weird set of rules that governs our entire universe. From the tiniest atom to the largest galaxy, science is the story of everything. It's not just for people in lab coats, it's for everyone. It's for you. Today, we're going to put our thinking caps on. I've got mine, see? And dive headfirst into some fascinating questions. We're going on a whirlwind tour of scientific knowledge with 19 multiple-choice questions that will challenge what you know and maybe, just maybe, teach you something new. This isn't just a test. It's an adventure in discovery. Think of each question as a new doorway to understanding the world around us. Are you ready to explore? So grab a notebook, sharpen your pencil, and get ready to engage that magnificent brain of yours. We're about to embark on a journey through physics, chemistry, biology, and more. The goal isn't just to get the right answers, but to understand they're the right answers. Because that, my friends, is the true spirit of science. Let's begin. Consider the following. Which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell? The answer is mitochondria, responsible for generating most of the cell's energy. What is the approximate speed of light in a vacuum? It's a staggering 300,000 kilometers per second. Nothing travels faster. What is the most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere? Surprise! It's not oxygen, it's nitrogen, making up about 78% of the air. So what liquid is known as the universal solvent because it dissolves more substances than any other? Well, it's good old H2O, also known as water. What is the force that pulls objects toward the center of the Earth? That would be gravity, the invisible force that keeps us grounded. What is the chemical symbol for gold, a precious and unreactive metal? It's Au, from the Latin word for gold, aurum. What is the name of the green pigment found in plants that is essential for photosynthesis? That's chlorophyll, the plant's solar panel. Which planet is known as the red planet? That's our neighbor Mars, which gets its reddish color from iron oxide on its surface. What is the molecule that carries the genetic instructions for all known organisms? It's DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid. A real mouthful. So, what is the standard unit of power in the International System of Units, or SI? It's the watt, named after the Scottish inventor James Watt. On the pH scale, what number represents a neutral substance? That's 7. Pure water is a perfect example of a neutral substance. What is the branch of science concerned with the study of life and living organisms? That's biology, the science of us and, honestly, everything alive. So, what does Newton's first law of motion actually state? Well, it's pretty straightforward. An object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion. It's all about inertia. Which pair of organs in the human body is responsible for filtering blood and producing urine? Yup, those are your amazing kidneys. Can sound travel through a vacuum? No, it cannot. Sound needs a medium like air, water, or solids to travel through. So, what is the largest planet in our solar system? Well, it's the gas giant Jupiter, and honestly, it's so big that all the other planets could actually fit inside it. That's pretty mind-blowing, right? So, what type of chemical reaction is rusting? Well, it's actually an oxidation reaction where iron reacts with oxygen and water. Science in action. What is the name of the Earth's outermost solid layer? It's called the crust, the thin layer we all live on. Who is credited with the discovery of penicillin in 1928? That was Alexander Fleming, whose discovery totally revolutionized medicine. And there you have it, 19 journeys into the world of science. So how did you do? Whether you got them all right or maybe learned a few new things, the most important part is that you were curious. You engaged your brain and explored the principles that make our world work. That's really what science is all about: asking questions, seeking answers, and never losing that sense of wonder. Every fact we discussed today was discovered by someone who looked at the world and asked, why or how? This journey doesn't have to end here. I encourage you to keep questioning everything. Look at the world through the eyes of a scientist. Whether you're cooking, playing sports, or just gazing at the clouds, science is everywhere, waiting to be discovered. The universe is such a vast and fascinating place, and honestly, we've only just scratched the surface. Keep learning, keep exploring, and keep that brilliant mind of yours buzzing with curiosity. The next great discovery could totally be yours. Thank you so much for joining me on this scientific adventure. I really hope you had as much fun as I did. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more amazing science with me, please show your support, like, share, and subscribe.